Today we're talking about Gold by Dierks Bentley. In this easy guitar lesson, we will be covering the introduction, the verse, and the chorus parts of the song. Let's get started. You can enjoy a link to the free tablature in the description below. Let's start with the intro. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is done 4 times. We're starting with down, up, 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 down, up. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on beats 2 and 4, we're adding on that D5 chord, we're adding finger 1 on fret 2 on the A string. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We don't have to remove it so far. I'm just doing this for the purposes of illustrating the idea. The closer we keep our fingers to the guitar fretboard, the more efficient and effective player we are, right? Better technique. So here's the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Palm mute here a little bit on frets 2 and 4 on the A and the D strings. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, and then we're moving up to the D5 chord. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and then G5 because we're drop D a half step down, using finger 3 on the low E string on fret number 5. And then open, skip the A string, we're choking out the A string. Open, open, and then fret 3 on the B string. Okay, so B5. And then D5, and then G5, back to D5, and then back to B5, and D5, and then we hang out on G, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2 measures, and then let's go ahead and check out the chorus now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Part starts with B minor, which is fingers 1, 3, 4, and 2 on the A, D, G, and B strings on frets 2, 4, 4, and 3. Super easy. You know, I'll just leave it up there. You guys go ahead and take a look. You can pause it or whatever. Find that grip. We don't want any extra strings. We want to choke out all of the extra stuff, okay? In order to transfer from B minor to D5, we'll keep the second finger where it is. And then we'll use that, we'll just shift that root note from B up to this fret 2 on the G string. Okay, open D, fret 2, and fret 3. And then that's just, you know, da, 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 just a whole lot of straight 8th note strum pattern, you know, alternate right hand picking. G5 is going to look like this. We're on fret number 5, open D, open G, and fret 3. Again, we'll choke out the strings that we don't want. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... We have this really nice anticipation. It's a sophisticated way of saying that we're going to hit the chord early. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 2 and T and 4. And this time, the second time around, we'll stay on the G. So here's what happens when we put it all together. We have B minor, so we're starting with B minor, 2, 4, 4, 3. And then D, 5 is open, 2 and 3. And then G5 is 5 on the low E string. Skip the A string or choke it. Open D, open G, fret 3 on the B string. And then we'll go ahead and choke the high E string as well. It's just a really simple down, up binary form. We've got down, up, one, and so what we do have that we didn't have in other places of the song, other sections of the song, are anticipations, right? Because we're anticipating a transition up to the D chord. So 1 and 2 and 3 and, instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3, it's 1 and 2 and on the end of 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. And the last time around the chorus, we just kind of let it rip before we head back to in review. We talked about the intro. And the verse. Then we everything you need to learn Gold by Dierks Bentley.